Welcome back to our channel, Mexico, Travel, and Wisdom. Today we're going to do an interview with some snowbirds about the transition in living here, visiting here, or permanently becoming an expat. I would like to introduce to you Carl and Natalie. This is Carl and Natalie. Welcome to our channel.
Thank you.
Would you please tell our viewers who you are, where you came from, and give a brief description in how you ended up here and what you think of living here in Cancun.
I'm Natalie Reinfelder. I'm from Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. We had been visiting Belize for a few years, and we happened to stop over here overnight and fell in love with this place. Then we rented a suite here and also fell in love with it. We've been coming back here for 5 years, and we finally purchased, and we would really like to move here permanently, but because of age we cannot, but we will come as much as we can, which is up to about 4 to 6 months a year.
Thank you, Natalie. And Carl, what would you say? Was it easy in making the transition?
It is very easy. I think what I found is quite relaxing. The people are different. It's like a holiday from hustle and bustle.
Okay.
I really found quite a peaceful type of transition, and I really enjoy the palm trees and the water.
Okay. What do you do to help our viewers? What do you do to stay occupied for 4 to 6 months a year? Because I take it you still have a home back in Canada.
Yes, yes.
So what would you have to say if somebody was asking you the question, how do you manage this? How do you juggle this?
That's a good question. Our other friends ask us what we do, but there's so much Cancun has to offer as far as tours and places to see, but we're just happy just being on the beach and in the pool and relaxing, reading, walking. It's just beautiful. And the staff here at this hotel, they're amazing, they're friendly. Every time we come here they say welcome home, and we sure do feel like it's our second home. My blood pressure has gone way down, my health is a lot better, so I feel this is a place I would really like to be as much as possible.
Let me just add one thing, is Natalie mentioned when she comes back to this hotel, they are property owners in a very unique property, which is half condominiums and half hotel. They literally live in a resort environment, yet have the privacy and the rights as a full-blown property owner. So if you got some confusion, I just wanted to clarify that for you. My next question, how's your neighbors? That's a good question, correct?
How's our neighbors?
How's your neighbors?
Which neighbors?
Any of them.
In the hotel?
Yes.
Good, excellent.
They're happy.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
And again, living here, sometimes you have tourists as a neighbor, and sometimes you have other property owners.
Mm-hmm.
So that will give our viewers an idea of what it's like living where you own
Yes,
your
yes.
condominium.
We had a chance to enjoy many tourists from all over the world, and they have also become our friends through communication. So it's been quite an invigorating experience. Really love it.
Okay. And any problems, or what advice would you give? See, we did a video a while back, and there's 3 categories three different mindsets of people here. Tourists who come down, they just tear it up, they fall in love, they want to buy here, they go back home, and the dream goes away. They were just a tourist. Then we get people who, we call them snowbirds. They come down for a vacation, but it's an extended vacation. Anywhere from a month, 3 months, up to 6 months because of immigration issues if they're on a tourist visa. Those people have a different mindset because they are shopping, they're finding local stores, they're dealing with local people. And even though we are in a hotel, we are not on the hotel zone. So you really get to meet and know a lot of the locals, and you get a lot of great values. The third type, the third category, is somebody who is an expat, such as myself, who permanently lives here. Then you think totally different than a tourist, totally different than a snowbird, Carl and Natalie, and then myself, an expat. I do go back home for about 1 week out of the year, say hello to the family, renew my credit cards, driver's license, etc. And it's always good to get back here. So hopefully that little tidbit of information will help process what the objective of our video is. I'd like to ask you now if you can tell the subscribers and viewers, what do you feel the process was? Or what would you say to viewers coming down who are trying to make the leap as far as going to grocery stores? Because again, I know where you go, there's no foreigners sometimes, no Americans, no Canadians. What would you have to advise them?
Well, it's very convenient to get the Colectivo, which is a minivan, which is coming by every 10-15 minutes. There are taxis, there's so much, there are buses into town. There's so much shopping here, it's unbelievable. 3 Costco's, a huge Costco, 3 Walmart, and major, beautiful malls. There's a lot of shopping here.
So you find the convenience here
Find the
similar to
convenience.
home as
Yeah,
far as
yeah.
luxuries
And we love being here because of the Mexican flavor that we have in this environment rather than the hotel zone.
Okay. And what's your favorite pastime? I mean, for example, sipping margaritas on the pool, or swimming, riding a bicycle. Which is your favorite down here?
Mingle with our extended Mexican families.
Very nice, very nice. Both same answer?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
One of the things about this area here is you get to meet people from all over the world. And it can sort out a lot of issues that people normally have. And you see that most people have common problems and problem solving issues, and you can really find a good way of solving solutions in this area.
Okay. Do you feel safe? I mean,
Absolutely.
people say, I hear this stereotype, oh my God, you're gonna go to Mexico, I hear
Exactly.
that's
No,
dangerous.
I feel safe. There's security guards all over, and as far as the COVID, I've never seen a place more safety conscious than Cancun.
Mhm.
They probably have more drive-by shootings in Vancouver than they have here.
No, I'm gonna have to arm wrestle you on that. I think Chicago takes #1.
Well, I said here.
Yeah, no, I feel totally safe here.
I do feel that they get limited news back in the US and back in Canada, and they see and they hear about all this gang violence and the cartel. Yes, that does exist, but that is a cartel against another cartel who are jockeying for position and trying to get their drugs across. but they don't come and shoot the tourists. I mean, this is a fight amongst themselves. So unless you're coming down here for vacation, or if you want to come down and you're trying to get in the drug business, then you would probably have some problems. But other than that, as they've said, it is truly a paradise, a great place to live. So anything else in your experience buying here, living here, traveling here, that you could suggest to the viewers?
Well, I don't know where else I would love to be than here because of the warm sun and the balmy breezes, the people, the whole atmosphere here is just wonderful.
And what do you, Carl, what do you think or feel about the cost of living here versus the cost of living, let's just say up north?
The cost of living is really it's up to you, what you want to spend, like anywhere else, but generally you can have a really good way of life for a lot less than you will have in Canada.
Okay. I think we kind of covered a lot of the basic issues. And for you viewers out there, if you have any questions, please, after you hit the like button, leave your comments below, leave your questions below. We check it every day and we would get back to you to help guide you to whatever it is you desire. We have no personal interest or objective to sell you something. We don't sponsor anybody, but we would always be happy to help you. And by subscribing to our channel will help send you notifications to all our future videos, which are always about the culture here in Mexico. I thank you for watching our channel. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Pleasure.